Today I will be talking about suit measurements, how to take a professional suit measurement. Just like I said in my last live, although the video was uploaded automatically because of the settings, but it really didn't come out well. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you again how to do the same, because there were areas we had some issues because of network challenges. I am going to be bringing down that video to make this one give you the real detailed suit measurements. You understand? Everything you need will be on this video. Make sure you watch carefully without skipping any part of it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, to have this access, kindly subscribe, turn on your notification, because from these suit lessons, I have said earlier that this year I'll be running through all the areas of suit making, from the measurements, the cutting, and the stitches step by step. This series will be divided into episodes, and this one serves as episode 1, the suit measurement. Episode 2 is coming up next week, and continuously until we finish about both safari suit or a normal suit sewing, whether male or female. So you have to stay tuned and make sure you watch this video without skipping any part of it, as well as make sure you give it a thumbs up if you find it helpful, and share. So now, without further delay, because we are in a haste, what we have to do is I will take my suit length. So this is where I'm placing my tape. So if you look at the circumference of the neck, from here to this point, we have the midpoint here. That's where I'm going to be placing my tape. So now, for a normal suit that is not above length or below length, it takes the shape or the length of the thumb, the beginning of the thumb, just here, right here. You can see my client here, right here. That's where we have the exact measurement. You have to take note of that. I have 30. So based on your client's preference, you can bring it down a bit longer or a bit shorter. So now, after taking the length, I'll be taking my shoulder. Now you have to take note of this point. There is a point here where the hand joins to the chest or the shoulder. That's where I'm going to be placing my tape. So I'll do this, place my tape this side to this side, and I will be passing through the highest level of this back curve here. Have you seen? So I'll take it to this point. I think I have 80, and from that point I'll place my finger like that, take my tape to measure my sleeves. Look at how I break it, and I continue to this point. I have 24.5, and as well as, if you're keeping it straight, there should be an additional 1/4 of an inch when cutting it. Don't worry, don't panic. On the cutting table in the second episode, I will make sure I explain on the table how it should be drafted to avoid it being too long or too short. So to an extent, if you want the exact length without increasing by 1/4 of an inch, you need to keep your client's hand this way to have the exact point you need. But it must be at this wrist, this bone here, this side of the hand. So after taking that measurement, you'll be coming to the biceps of the hand. So in this case, I'm going to be asking my client to keep his hand this way, so that there will be an increase in the muscle in this area. So it should be really tight on this area, so that when the hand is loose, it decreases. So that however your client want to exercise himself, there should be allowance in this area. So take note, coming down here, your tape should be able to pass through the palms of your client. Whichever size that passes through, that will be the measurement of the sleeve round here at the wrist level. So here I have 11. It depends on your client's request. You can make it smaller, but it will need stress to fix in the suit hand. Now, after doing that, I'll come to the chest sides, and I'll make sure my client has the tape at this point. And your fingers should be able to pass through this point as well as your finger should be able to pass through this point. Have you seen? So for a well-fitted suit. So which other way your clients preferred, it's cool, but there should be a space here. And coming to the shape, your client should be asked to at least breathe in and out so that he can be able to get the highest size of his or her tummy, so that in case of like taking excess of water or wine, depending on the occasion, you will not have issues buttoning your suit jacket. Have you seen? There should be a little space here in between or under the thigh. So coming down here, I'll be explaining in the cutting table as well, but this place should be free. It shouldn't be tied here. So in a situation where you have 40 as bust of the chest, you should be able to have 41 below at the hips level. Now, the next thing, I have had this question several times and I really want to explain it today, but I can't really finish explaining it until we get to the cutting table. That's why these lessons are split into episodes. Make sure you watch them carefully so that you can correct all the wrongs when it comes to suit making. So the half back and the half front is what I'll be taking right here as we conclude the lesson for today. Now, from this point here where we have the hand here, we are going to take this measurement to the same point here. Have you seen? Cutting across the chest. So here I have 15.5 for this my client. The chest, the half back and the half front differs depending on body shapes or your client's structure. So at the half back, I'll take the same measurement from here to this point. I have 16, and in the 16, I'll be doing the final explanation in the cutting table. Notwithstanding, most of the times, clients fashion designers take the measurement from this point to this point. I will do justice to that when I will be doing the illustration or the explanation in episode 2. That covers the cutting part of safari suit or suit itself. I hope I'm able to inculcate in you the basic measurement and professional way to take your suit measurement to make it to the best point. You understand? So if you haven't subscribed, do well as you hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that we'll get in contact with you each time I upload a new video. I remain Odem Shalom, your fashion designer. Here is the Frontlinks Clothing. Do have a wonderful time. See you in my next upload.